Hello, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am Nick from Australia. Welcome to the Friday Night Football review for round 17 of the NRL. We saw two games tonight. We saw the Knights defeat the Sharks 38 points to 10 down there at Newcastle Stadium, McDonald Jones Stadium. And we just seen an absolute beauty of a game between South Sydney and Melbourne, where the Storm getting the win 22 points to 16. What a fantastic game that we just seen between South and Melbourne. But like I said in pretty much every video I've been saying lately, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're about 600 and hang on, excuse me, fucking hiccups. We're at about 630 subscribers at the moment, so the channel is doing very well. If you can hit that subscribe button, that would be very appreciated. So let's go back to the first game where the Newcastle Knights defeat the Sharks 38 points to 10, and my God, the Sharks were very, very disappointing. They looked very cranky, the Sharks, the way they were playing. They didn't get off to the best sort of well, they started well, and then they sort of fell into a massive hole, and they just couldn't dig themselves out of. Now, I will get to the send-off in a minute. I'm going to give you my honest opinion on that. But look, it was a good game earlier there. You know, Ronaldo Mulitalo scoring the first try for Cronulla, and then Newcastle responded very well with Starford To'a scoring on the left side there on the wing. Then Kalyn Ponga scoring about 5 minutes later. Well, I think it was 4 minutes later to be exact. And then Starford To'a scoring again. So Newcastle at that point scored 3 tries in 8 minutes. And I think it was 14-6 or 16-6 or something. And the Sharks looked absolutely shot to pieces, and they weren't looking too good there. And then Kalyn Ponga scored another one there before half-time. And Newcastle were looking very good at half-time. And thinking to myself, oh, the Sharks, maybe if they start well in the second half, they could come back. And they did with Connor Tracy scoring for the Sharks. And then Mitchell Pearce with an absolute beautiful pass to Lachlan Fitzgibbon. It was a beautiful ball there. And Fitzgibbon scoring for the Knights. And at that stage, the game was practically all over Red Rover. And then Kalyn Ponga scoring a very easy try there. Obviously, the Sharks were down to 12 by that point. And then with about a minute to go, Josh King scoring his first ever NRL try, which was absolutely magnificent to see. And the Newcastle Knights running away with the result, 38 points to 10. This fucking jacket is giving me some grief. Look, the Sharks tonight, they were very aggressive, which I liked, but I didn't like the way they defended. Their discipline was very poor. Their attack was very lethargic compared to last week. What they did against the Cowboys, they were very good. I think it was a bit opposite, you know, opposite. Last week, Newcastle were terrible against the Warriors, and the Sharks were brilliant against the Cowboys. And I think this was the complete opposite of what both sides did last week. The Sharks were like the Cowboys last week. They were terrible. And the Newcastle Knights were like the Warriors last week, and they were great. So Newcastle, very inconsistent team at the moment, but I thought they did a really good job here, and they bounced back really well. Like top 8 sides do, they bounce back from a disappointing week, and they get back into it. But let's talk about the whole situation that everyone seems to be talking about. The Chad Townsend send-off. Honestly, one of the worst send-off decisions that I have ever seen in my life. Now, it was a 7-tackle set. Kalyn Ponga gets the ball. Ponga's away running. Townsend runs at him. And he charges at him. He shoulder charges him in the fucking chest. It was like right here. He didn't hit him in the head. If you watched the post-game show on Fox League straight after the game, didn't even hit him in the fucking head. Yet the dumb cunt Ben Cummins, he fucking send him off. For what? Are you fucking kidding me? Really? You can get sent off for a shoulder charge in the chest or in the throat? It didn't even hit him in the face. Ben Cummins, you fucking clown. You are the worst referee that I have ever fucking seen in my life. You know, I'm sitting there on a Friday night trying to enjoy a game of football that ended up being a blowout. And then Chad Townsend gets sent off for a shoulder charge to the chest. If anything, it's a penalty. Kick for touch, play on. It's not even a sin bin offence for mine. You're going to get fucking sent off for a shoulder charge to the chest. Are you fucking kidding me? What is this? Is this rugby league? Or is this touch football? What the fuck are we watching out there? You know, all of us, some of us can't go to the footy because of the whole COVID-19 and the whole lockdown. I mean, I can't go to the footy. The closest place I can go to is the fucking Gold Coast and Brisbane. The problem with that is, borders are closed. I can't go anywhere. For me to go to a game of rugby league of NRL right now, I'd have to travel 8-9 hours in a car to Sydney. That ain't fucking happening. No chance. So, I mean, I can't go to the footy. I'm forced to sit down and watch it live from home or at the pub or at a mate's. I can't go to the footy. If I was at the footy tonight and I saw that, I don't give a shit who anyone supports. That is not a send-off. That is a disgusting fucking decision. And you fucking clown, Ben Cummins, ought to be a fucking shame of yourself. You fucking imposter. The worst referee I've ever seen in my life. And people might be saying, oh yeah, it's a send-off. Yeah, nah, it's a send-off. So you think a shoulder charge to the chest is a fucking send-off? No way in the world. That was a shocking call. Shocking. The worst fucking send-off I have ever seen in my life. Nothing will beat that unless something ridiculous happens. That was a fucked up decision. So, enough about this game. I'm fucking sick of talking about it because the send-off ruined it. The game was boring as it is because the Sharks were terrible and the Knights were great. But I'm going to give the Sharks' performance tonight a 3 out of 10. They were very poor. I'm going to give the Newcastle Knights performance a solid 7.5 out of 10. My top 3 on ground. Number 3 is going to go to Mason Lino. Number 2 is going to go to Lachlan Fitzgibbon. And number 1, my man of the match, pretty obvious, Kalyn Ponga. Scored a hat-trick, played very well. Even though Kalyn Ponga, he's a fucking milker, he's a protected species as well. He gets hit, stays down like he's fucking injured. Ponga is a fucking protected species. You fucking whinger, Ponga. And let's get on to the second game. Now, this was a great game to watch. Melbourne 22, South Sydney 16. What a game of rugby league this was on a Friday night. You thought Newcastle vs Cronulla was a shit game. Well, this was rugby league at its best right here. Melbourne 22, South Sydney 16. Loved everything about this game tonight. I thought it was a very high quality game. Both sides started very well. I thought Souths were the better team in the first half. They led 14-10 at half time, but Melbourne in the end, they found that extra bit of grit, and they found the big name players to step up when the game matters, especially Cameron Smith. I thought he was absolutely outstanding tonight. He was unbelievable. And I thought Munster was a bit quiet, but when the game was on the line, he stepped up and he scored the match-winning try for him. But let's go back to the start. So the first try was a good one too. It was a nice kick from Cody Walker. It was about to go dead, and then Campbell Graham was able to save the ball from going dead and scoring that try there. Isaac Limu, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Limu. Bit of inexperience there, not gunning the ball out, but well done to Campbell Graham there. And yeah, but then Ryan Papenhuyzen hit back about 8 minutes later, or 8 minutes later, and he scored a very nice try there. And then I think Souths kicked a penalty goal in between. I started with a penalty goal, so it was 8-6 Souths. And then before Cody Walker scored about a couple minutes before half time. Reynolds has passed to Walker. Walker back on the inside. Nice little fucking footwork there. It was a beautiful try. So Souths were leading 14-6 at that stage. And then before half time, Melbourne with a nice try there to Justin Olam, scoring a beautiful try there. Half time, 14-10 Souths. It was a really very good first half. I really enjoyed it. So I thought Souths were the better team in the first half. And then there was no tries in the second half for quite some time there. And then Cameron Smith throws this beautiful pass to Big Tino, and he crashes over for the Storm. And I think they were leading, 16-14 at that stage. And what was it? 16-10, I think it was, Souths. And then Tino scored, and it was 16-all. And then I was thinking to myself, it's going to be a field goal shootout. And I thought the YouTube channel called Shut the Gates were going to be right. I remember one of the guys there saying that it was going to be a draw. I'm thinking, fuck me, might be on the money here. Might be going to Golden Point, might be a draw. And Cameron Smith goes to dummy half, gives a nice ball to Ryan Papenhuyzen, and he goes back on the inside to, guess who? Cameron Munster. Munster scores with about 10 minutes, 15 minutes to go. And Melbourne ended up hanging on to win 22 points to 16. But the play before that, Cameron Smith gets the ball. Pappenhausen makes a run. I think he throws a pass to Addo Carr. And then Pappenhausen gets it back on the inside to someone. And then dummy half, Cameron Smith, straight to the left side of Pappenhausen. Back on the inside to Cameron Munster, who was tackled. Munster scores. And my God, what a win for the Melbourne Storm. They are proving why they are as good as Penrith. And I think they're the two teams at the moment that are going to go. They're probably the two best teams at the moment. But finals, I think Melbourne probably a bit more quality, a bit more experience. But Melbourne, my God, they are, you know what? Even though Melbourne were a bit off tonight in periods of the game, I think Melbourne are going to win the premiership, guys. I really do. I think it probably is Cameron Smith's last year, or anyway, from all reports. But who knows what Cameron Smith's going to do? But I think it might be his last year, and I think Melbourne are going to win the premiership this year. I think they're going to go on and win it from here, Melbourne. But we'll see what happens. But I'm going to give the Rabbitohs performance tonight a solid 7 out of 10. They didn't score a try in the second half. They could have been a bit better, but they just couldn't hang on against the Melbourne Storm. And I'm going to give the Melbourne Storm performance a solid 8 out of 10 tonight. My top 3 on ground. All right, number 3 is going to go to Campbell Graham for South Sydney. Thought he was outstanding. Number 2 is going to go to Cameron Smith. I thought he was absolutely terrific as well. And my man of the match, it's going to go to Ryan Pappenhausen. I think I called it on Tuesday in my tipping video. Pappenhausen for man of the match, and I thought he was absolutely out of this world. And yeah, he had a great game. Pappenhausen, he's my man of the match tonight. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap up the Friday Night Football review. Maybe you guys enjoyed tonight's games. I thought the South Melbourne game was really good. But if you like this video, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate the support, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. Yeah, it was a great Friday night footy, especially the last game. First game was a bit of a bludger, but last game, South Melbourne, great game to watch. And yeah, well done to both sides too. You know, Melbourne were the winners tonight, but well done to both sides. There's no shame in losing to Melbourne, especially. I thought South were brave tonight, but great game between two quality sides, and well done to every team involved. Anyway, guys, I'm getting out of here. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. And you know what? Fuck Ben Cummins. So yeah, fuck Ben Cummins. Thanks for watching, lads. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Saturday Football Review. Catch you guys later. Fuck Ben Cummins.